Hello everybody and welcome back to Luma Island, where today we are going to be chopping down many logs. Looks like my latest beverage is ready, so let's see, are we on the final one or is it the second to last? Second to last, and this one is a strawberry dream. I've got all the stuff I need for it and hopefully all the stuff I'll need for the next one as well. There we are, lovely stuff. I'll let that do its thing. Now then, question is, do we want to have another go through the temple? Or do we want to leave that today? I feel like I kind of should, because I'm freshly woken up, new batch. I kind of feel like if I'm going to do it at any point, it's going to be now, but gosh, I really wish this was done already. It sucks because it's just that one last room at the end that's like such a struggle for me and I'm not sure why. I just can't time it right. But hopefully today I will be able to time it right. Let's be positive. Let's have some positive energy in here. I'm not always the best at positive energy, but you know, I'll try. So I think is it this one that goes out there? I think so. We'll just give it a try. It takes about 15-20 minutes to do the whole thing. You need to be gone. Bye. And we'll just see how we do. Like I say, my promise to you is one attempt only per run, per episode. We try. We either succeed or fail, and then we move on. So let's see how we do. So. A couple of bats in here, actually. In this room, the reason it's a hard room is that you're trying to get these rare vials. But I don't ever bother getting them because I'd rather just be safe. But you do have to go through here and grab this lever. I always have to remember with this one that the fireballs don't turn off when you flip the lever. That could be so easily a mistake that someone would make. I think I might have made it, to be honest. Right, room number 1 complete. Room 2, complete. My strawberry dream is ready, back on the farm. Takes a while, that, doesn't it? Whip those dudes into shape. I kind of messed this up last time somehow. I seem to remember messing it up really badly. What did I do? I don't remember. Did I turn that one and it turned that way and it went across there and I was trapped in there? I think so. I think that might need turning right at the very end. What I can do though is, do I stand on there? Yeah, I can stand on there. That's a trap basically. It makes you want to stand there because you can see that there's possibly a stone going to fall on you there, but it's going to move in that direction, so it's going to move counterclockwise. So you want to be stood here to rotate it. So that's now out of the way. And that will allow me to whip that, which opens the door. I'm still not certain what to do with this one, though. Oh, I think I know. I think I have to get this one round enough times that it's this way so I can go around to behind it. Oh, but then again, I don't want to do that either. Do you know what? I'll come back and think about that later. So I think what I'm going to do in the meantime is sort out the rest of it. Get that door open, get behind there. And then I'll have a good think about exactly how to do that. I know how to do it with dying. It's just like, how do I do it without dying? So, this one. Just going to test that quickly. I need to be stood behind it before I move it, because otherwise it will be in my face. And I can just go around here. Thankfully, it doesn't block my exit, so that's quite nice. I never mind waiting for an extra 1 or 2 rotations of these things to get my timing right to go. And I'll usually try and talk in between as well. Like, I don't want to be talking while I'm trying to do these maneuvers. They're too difficult. Right then. You will go that way, which will get you out of the way at least. And I run all the way around like that. You go that way. I run all the way back around. I guess the difficulty there is not clipping yourself on that. You have to be really careful. It'll turn you around. I still need to sort that out though. So let's have a good think about what we want to do here. So I have to be stood behind this. Otherwise, I will not be able to rotate it. So what I feel like I need to do then is stand behind this one and rotate it so that it's facing. Then stand behind this one and rotate it so that it is facing as well. There we are. See, sometimes just a little bit of thought is all you need. A little bit of logic. Can you feel the difference in my patience levels today versus yesterday? It's crazy, isn't it? The difference that you can have on a different day. Oh, my favourite. I love it when I get caught on stuff. It's just so fantastic. It's just such a wonderful experience. I get so scared. I'm like, ah. So this is the tough bit. It's always a bit dicey at the very end of that. I would say that is a perfect run through there, though. It did have my heart rate up a bit, though. Should play these temples with a heart rate monitor on, shouldn't I? To be able to see. Because I don't sound as, like, as wound up as I am, you know? I'm like, ah, la, la, la. And then I'm like, yeah, let's just go through here. This will be fine. I will not have any trouble. Now, yesterday I walked straight into these flames somehow. Like every square is covered. That's not true, actually. That if I can head for that one there, that's not. Oh no, not the change of day. Good grief. I was timing it all. I was just ready to go. And the day changed. That was nearly really bad. I want to get to there because that is actually, I've worked out, a safe space. So there you go. If you want to know about that. I'm going to go pick all those things up because I can. I'm safe to walk along here. As long as I don't walk into that. Into there. What? What happened? How? I must have just clipped something slightly. You know when you're so certain you're doing it all great and then... Did I stand... I must have just stood slightly to... Because that fern is a safe spot, look. I must have just been not close enough to the wall. Run through before we have a problem here. I find that holding right click down so you can sort of guide the camera a little bit while you're doing this is quite handy. Just helps you be slightly more accurate onto those. I don't know if that helps anybody else, but... Okay. And my usual tricks of like putting all of these into spaces that they need to go into. Pushing things out of the way, just making myself space. So far we've taken 16 minutes from the start of the episode to do this, so probably the first 5 minutes were me introducing and getting over here. Probably about 10-15 minutes that we've taken so far getting through here. So it's like not a small amount of stuff that you have to redo every time. You can't do that one stupid like room. It's like, really? Come on. I don't really find this one particularly amusing. I'm alright to stand there. Oh, that annoyed me. That really annoyed me. Can't believe I just must have stood very slightly in the wrong place. Just getting clipped by things today, and I don't really want that to be what takes me out on the last room, really, you know. Getting clipped by things. That would be very annoying. Okay, that's that bit done, and the door is open. I'm trying to remember how many more rooms there are. This might be one of the last. There's a lot of rooms in this temple. This is the last one though, like I say. It's the very last one. And we don't need to worry. So we'll just keep trying, and no pressure. All the pressure. No pressure on me. Just if I manage it, I manage it. If I don't manage it, that's fine. Then we've got some more practice, and that's all cool. That's how you have to feel about this. Otherwise, you just... the frustration is what's the killer, I think. So this goes out the way. I'm probably not really explaining this as well as I would have done previously. Right, so this one goes this way. Go down to there. Right, I'm going to turn this one once to block that route off. I'm going to turn this one twice. And then I'll probably turn it a third time as well. Okay. Then I will stand behind this and turn it. Oh, that's not good, is it? Oh, actually, it's okay. It's okay. I can stand behind that and turn it. I've just got to turn some of the others to get around them. It's going to go that way. That's fine. Because this one will then go... this way. And then, this is the key, this way. Which will allow me to walk around this one. Okay. And out. I think this is the thing that you start to get, like, tired. It's like, really? Is there another room? And another room? And another room? And still yet another room? Really? Wow. Okay, I've chopped as much as I can there. You gotta go. Trying to steal all my charcoal, I don't know. Right, so I can move on to this tile here. Then I've got to get all the way over to there. Avoiding the boulder. Then I can stand safely in this bush. There's time to get out, like, quite far out of there. That's absolutely fine. Right, so now we've done that little bit. I would like to get these bushes out of the way. No need to go in there. I need to go in this one, I think. I feel like I'm getting faster at everything else, though. Oh man, I thought the boulder was getting me then, but no, we're okay. Done. I just need to get past these rollers. I forget how far back they go. It's down there. And we're out. Okay. Now it's the big room of death. That is, I don't know whether I'm at a point now where I'm making this out to be harder than it is, and it's become like this big thing in my mind. It's really easy to do that in life, isn't it? So, a couple of things we need to remember. The only thing that will kill me in here is the fireballs. So the fireballs are what we need to avoid. We don't care about these. These can't crush us. They just knock us back and forward. And that's fine. So if I'm at all unsure about something, I'd rather let this hit me than those. Okay? going to follow it. Just let the... No, it's not. That timing wasn't right. It took too long for the other one to come back. You've got to wait for the one to come back before you move. No. I've actually got quite a long time on that one, longer than you would think. But on this one, you don't have long. I'm going to observe a lot here. I think here you might need, actually, to run just after that goes. I'm trying to work out where I'm going to have the most time to run. As it's coming back towards me, maybe. I might be able to outrun the one coming towards me a little bit. I need the cube to be coming towards me, I think. Yeah, when it comes back to about there, I think. Go on, girl. That was worth the 5 minutes of like sitting there and waiting. Do you know why I had a feeling that I would do it today? Because how much more patient was I than last episode going through the whole thing? I was so much more patient today. That was worth half an hour, wasn't it? Archaeology. Boom. Done. Just got to collect the stuff now. Oh. Okay, well that was a little bit hair-raising. But I needed to watch it for like the 5 minutes that I watched it for. And keep watching it, and keep watching it, and keep watching it, and keep watching it. It was like measure 50 times, cut once. And it worked, so. Okay. I'm very happy with myself. Very pleased with myself there. Again, it was a kind of a like, oh, I'm worried I won't do it. Oh, it's going to be so bad. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's going to take me 100 tries. And it took me like 3 or 4. The same. The other temple that I did, in the mountains that I was having a bit of trouble with, and also the first jungle temple I had a bit of trouble with, and I think I did them on time 3 or 4. Same for my driving test, actually. It took me 3 tries on that. 3rd time lucky for me, clearly. Like I said, I can't remember if that's like my 3rd or 4th time that I tried to do that one. Kind of wondering how to get that chest. Not that it matters that much. Chests don't matter. What matters to me the most is those red things. And I've not had a lot of trouble, a lot of luck finding them to get the shrine open. I've not even had a lot of luck finding the shrine. Last time I was having a little bit of a mare over like where the shrine is. But I think if I just go around here, like searching and looking, I might find stuff. I don't know. I don't know. So we finished fishing. We still need a little bit of these things. A little bit of pirate gunpowder. We're going to still need 1 more, I reckon, to get the pirate gunpowder we need. Might be in this chest, you never know. But I'm sure by the time we've done all the exploring we need to do, we'll have everything we need. And I'm also looking with my fishing rod to grab another 90 or so. Gonna look for bubbles everywhere we go now, because we're looking for another 90 or so. I can hear things. I've been like up here and stuff, haven't I? Yeah. That looks like a big archway. It looks like a big like... But it's nice to see if I can see any of those red things anywhere. It's nice to just have a little look, isn't it? While I'm over here, you know. Also, nighttime might be a good time to be looking around anyway, because things glow more at night. You can kind of sometimes see things that you wouldn't see otherwise. Those guys absolutely do my head in. I hate them. I think we might have gone across here last time. I remember. Still haven't found the chimp. Oh yeah, that's the way around there, isn't it, to get to the temple? I remember. So we're back where we just came from. That's not useful. I've definitely... If there's any around here, I definitely had them. I think there was one up there. So I think kind of around the temples I probably found everything. I'm sure I found everything around the volcano area. It's going to just be like in between areas. Well, I'll take you. I also need to be cutting trees while I'm around here as well. Okay, we've had a good little run around this area. And then there, that area around there. So if we go through here, where will we get to? Oh yeah, that'll be to that island there, won't it? I want to have a look around the north of the island though. So yeah, I am going to go through here. Chest up there that I haven't had. interestingly enough. Which shows me I maybe haven't explored the whole volcano. I feel bad because they're about to all respawn. I'm like, why should I fight those things when I'm not even going to get a whole day out of it? Let's follow you. Let's see where you go. Just on the off chance that it takes me somewhere that I haven't been before. Don't hurt the bird! No! That's your next perch, is it? I see. Okay. Then where are you going? Just sometimes following this bird just takes me different places, so I feel like it might end up being a good thing. It might not. It might just take me random places I've already been and I don't actually find anything new. Oh, we're going back to the beach, are we? Oh, I see. Okay. If nothing else, it's a bit of a palate cleanser. Where did you go then, mister? Oh, you still alive? I think he exploded. Where did he go? Came this way somewhere. I haven't explored down here much. Oh, surprise, surprise, there's more of those things. Woohoo! Where actually am I? No, still around this area of the island. Just trying to make sure that I've looked everywhere, you know? And that includes places that I'm less likely to have been because of things like this. Oh dear. Oops. Although, I think we have been to this one. We have been around here already because that was one of the little bird's perches. So, where's he gone then? That is the question. I am supposed to be fishing up bubbles as well. I've not seen tons of bubbles at the moment. Some over there. I'm trying to do everything kind of simultaneously while I'm around here. So if I see bubbles, then I go and fish them for the treasure boxes. I need 100 of them, so it's going to be quite... quite the fishing expedition, isn't it? Yes, it is. I think, though, I might have enough of the other stuff to put the dog away at this point. Treasure hunter. Yeah, we've got enough of everything else. I am going to put the dog away because it's going to help me to concentrate if I don't have to worry about the dog. She says, and the dog is actually already away. Yes. I clearly decided that before then. Ah, let's see if we can find the, let's see if I can find the dude. The little bird. I wonder where he is. He's not on one of those pedestals. Oh, I feel like that. I might be able to find the way up there. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to go around here. And, like, get myself on this track here. And go, like, all the way around. And all the way around. And all the way around some more. And there is our little chest I can grab. The other thing that I need to do is do some serious mining around here. I'm just wanting to have as good a look around as I can. Anywhere where I'm high up, I want to just look. See different camera angles. See if I can catch any glimpse of anything. I'm not so worried about the bird. If I find the bird, great. It's gone missing for a bit, but... See, around here is a bit rough. There's all these places that you need to kind of go, but you can't get to because the water isn't shallow enough and all that sort of thing. Still having a good look. Seeing what I can see. Excuse me. Over there. I think I need to get down onto this beach. Down here. And that's a bit of a tall order. Got to go through the... Okay, yeah, I think I've got to go through here and over this way. I don't think I've been here before, so that's going to be a really cool place to explore. Because I've never been there before, which means it's potentially all new stuff. Right, so let's head around here. Go all the way across there, look. For starters, and that is let's look towards it. That's going across to those islands there, but I'm wanting to see if I can get to this one here in the middle, because I don't think I've really been there. I don't think I ever quite found the way yet, and it's just a lack of time to explore because I'm doing other things all the time. So it looks like I can get onto this beach over here, but then also I could go that way and go up and get up that way too. Oh no, I can just go around this way. But that looks like it should be a bridge. I almost wonder whether there'd be something I could, like a tree I could push down there or something. So yeah, I think we actually are now on this island. And I've been trying to get here for ages. So we just have a little look around and see what I can find. This is a really good place for maybe chopping some trees down because I need to. Oh, hello. Oh, greetings, traveller. It appears fate has led you to this encounter. Might you be interested in hearing a story passed down through the ages from times long past? Yes. Where once stood the capital of the Druids, now home to a new people, lies an ancient temple. Here a mysterious creature awaits, imprisoned. But the creature's fate hangs precariously in the balance, for a figure foretold in prophecy holds the power to either liberate or condemn it. Liberate or condemn, that's very powerful words, isn't it? To alter its grim destiny, it yearns for the aid of the mystical beings that inhabit Luma Island. Their magic, the key to its salvation. Well, Asa, Talking Stone Asa, seems to think that the path I've chosen is the right one. Tell me, were you attentive to the whispers of history I shared? Where is the imprisoned creature? In a temple under the city. What can the chosen one of the prophecy do? Destroy or free the creature. How can the chosen one save the creature? With the help of the Luma. A flawless execution. Your grasp of the ancient lore is truly remarkable, worthy of admiration. Thank you. Interesting. What's down there? Where am I facing? Oh yeah, that island down there. So that's the back of the temple. Chest around there. But it's not really chests I'm after at the moment. Chests are nice. Chests are fine. Really, I'm getting sand now. Come on, let me open the chest. It's definitely the... How do I get up there then? I'm much less confused about how I get on there. Oh, here we are. But yeah, we're wanting red things. Red things are the key. But I'm not really seeing a lot of them around. That is the end of where... This is where the bird ends up. That's where we'll get the bird's chest. But I am... The bird has gone missing somewhere. Aha! Aha! There is one here. Very nice. Now, how many do we have now? How many do we have now? So we have... 3. That might be enough, you know. 3 might be... We might need one more, but 3 might be it. So I'm going to try and see if I can get myself up to where the... Might be easier said than done, but try and get myself up to where the... Where the shrine is. So I feel like the shrine is probably up there somewhere. I don't know. I'm just going to follow everything around. And if I find any more, like, red things on the way, I'll pick them up. Ectoplasm in case I need it. I don't know what if I would need ectoplasm for anything, but you know, might do. So that takes me back up to like more towards the north of the island again. And there's like a big mud thing. What I can go through if I want. I can go more up towards the volcano. Oh yeah, we're almost back towards home, aren't we? Ah, okay. Can't really get through here, though. I was wondering if this would be like an alternate path, but I think I might just need to go through the mud, honestly. It's not difficult. There's nothing shooting at me or anything like that. And even if things are on the surface, it's not as difficult. Like, the hardest thing I was ever going to have to do in this game, I have now done, which is all of the temples. Nothing is going to compare to that now. Can I just go around for a bit? I'm going to go around here. Let's get around it. A little bit I can. Stupid. Stupid mudslides. That's like disappeared elsewhere, but... Let's not go there for a minute. Where am I now? I am kind of at the north of the island this way. Oh, okay, yeah, let's go this way for a bit. Let's see what's around. I'm not going to, like, freak out about, I don't know where the temple is. Oh, no, this is so terrible. I'm not going to freak out about that because, you know what? It's fine. It's weird how they put all those bridges there and it's like, but you can't get to them. I'm not that worried about that chest that's in there. It's not going to contain what I need to open the shrine or anything like that, so we're not going to worry about that too much. There was one in there, remember? So I think what I'll do, as I'm walking around, I do need to be chopping down trees. Probably slightly danger chopping here. Chopping down cotton. Chest down there. Whipping these guys. That's a nice thing. Once you've whipped it once, it's gone for the day. So it's not a huge issue. Even if it takes you out, you get unlimited turns to take it away. So still pretty chill. I get annoyed with myself if I don't like get it first time, but that's not anything to do with anyone else. That's just me. Not anything to do with how hard it is either. It's just me. Okay. You need to beat it. It always scares me that it takes a second for them to like die. I always worry that they'll have one last volley that will take me out. I did that shrine, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did, yes. Huh. Little camp down here. I wonder why there's a camp here. I wonder what that's supporting. Never hurts to have things like sawmills and things up and running. Same with tents. They don't take much. So I feel like it's good to get them sorted. Maybe I will do a couple of jungle planks. Get that together. Does that maybe mean that the shrine is nearby? Don't know. I'll just go and grab that chest while that's making stuff. That's a pretty simple one to get. I'm not worried about every chest in the game. I'm not going to be like, oh, I didn't get every chest. That's a problem. I'm also not going to make all of my jungle planks here. I need to make about 170 of them to fix the pier. It's one of my bigger jobs that I need to do, along with making the castle, and along with getting all of the Lumas out of the shrines so that we can feed them to, return them to Gemnod. am a little bit annoyed with myself that I forgot where the shrine was, because I purposely kept an eye on where it was. And now I've got to kind of search the island a bit for it again. I'm sure I'll find it. I'm certain I will. Oh, man. Okay. No safe harbour there, then. We'll go straight for this one, have we? We can't... Oh, that one over there. With hiding in the water. Probably in daylight, that's easier to see. But this is the thing, is that I've opened so many fast travel locations, but I don't know which one is the closest to the shrine. It's terrible. I know it's kind of hidden. I'm sure there were some of those flower things before it. I'm sure it was a swamp full of those flower things. Where am I now? No, I've gone too far. Ugh. Annoying. I'm certain it's one of those islands to the north. Where am I now? Yeah, I'm heading south again. No, that's not where we want to go. I'm just trying to get to that islands over there. I wonder if I can run across to them from here. Let's try going this way then. I think this will be a better way. I was so annoyed if I get to the shrine after all of this trouble. Alright. If we get to the shrine after all this trouble and then I, like, don't have enough of the red things, I'm one short or something, I'll cry. Oh, I'm back here. See if I can get to that island across there. Maybe down this way and up there. There's fast travel over here. So this is the, I think it's the, like, the volcano entrance. It's that one. The one that I couldn't find for ages. And just so you know, that one is right there. Just in case you're wondering where it is and you need to know. That is where it is. But yeah, I'm really sorry I lost the shrine, guys. I feel like I'm probably walking past it, you know? You know something? If I can throw a stone at these things, I should, if I'm right by them. Although I expect I can do that from up there rather than down here, but we'll try. Usually you need a bit of height. Oh no, apparently I managed it. Okay. That one will need height. As will that one. Where am I now? I think I want to go this way. How do I get up to there? Oh, do I have to go across there to get over there? Yeah, probably. Because you can't, you can't just do things the simple way in this game. Stupid daytime. I just got rid of all those. But I just cleaned that up. I just cleaned it. I feel like I probably do need to get through here to get up to that island across from here. Oh, come on. My brain's trying to do two things at once. Instead of my brain being like, I need to work on this puzzle, on avoiding these things, my brain is like, where do I go? That's why you always need a navigator in a car. Because you don't want to be driving and thinking about where you're going. Unless you're really clever. I use sat nav, so it's fine. Alright, so we're going up here now. I feel like this is familiar. But maybe not familiar in a good way. So we're on this island now. And I feel like it's either on this one or this one. And I can't remember which. I'm going to head backwards down this horrible mudslide here. Okay, that's definitely still mud. So where have I gotten to now? Oh yeah, okay, I'm going around the island a bit more. All right, let's follow this track. That sounds like a good idea. Worst that can happen is I don't find it. So now we're going from this island over onto this one a bit. But I don't think we can do much more than go over here. Oh, we can. We can get up there. That didn't look at all like we could. I want to explore that island a bit more around to the top though, if I can. I'm just annoyed, like I say, I'm annoyed with myself because I'm like, well, this is a thing that I did before. I found it before. Oh, I see. You go through the water and you get to that side of the island. Right, okay. I don't think it's here then. I think it's over here. I think it's around there somewhere, the temple. So I'm gonna actually follow this way around. When I see it, I will know where I am. I remember being really annoyed that the shrine just didn't have any places that were like close. Any fast travel places that were close so I could easily find my way back. I was like, I found it now, but I will never find it again, so yay. And I was a bit salty about that. Okay, well, we're up here. This is a good place to A, get this chest, and B, smash these. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself while I'm faffing around to get some of those open, that's fine. So where am I now? Coming back down here. I'm not actually sure that that's what I want to do. I kind of want to get over... But then you can't always. You can't always get what you want. Is it even possible to get down from here? I think you might have to go down this way and round. This is the problem. You can't just go somewhere. In this game, you just can't just go somewhere. You have to take the mazy route around, and that is what causes me most of my issues in finding things. It's like, you could go this way, or you could take the extra secret maze way around. Okay. Come on, let me down here, please. I feel like I could maybe get across here. No. No. You get across here because I put a ladder down. Does this help me at all? Oh, I'm up here. Maybe it does, actually. Oh, I think I'm recognizing things. Oh, come on, clear. Hurry up. Clear out of my way. Yes! And there's 3! Yes! Extra yes! Woohoo! Shrine and temple. Done. This is my final Luma. My second to last book. So just for you guys, it is here on the island, okay? I'm going to try and just find my way back into the middle and try and get home now. Ah, nice job. I expect the fastest way home lies through the difficult way back. Just gonna call it like it is. Thought you had me, didn't you there? Ha ha. That one did, because I had nowhere else to go. Sometimes the timings will just be off and you just won't get you just won't catch a break. Just gonna try and hit this if I can. Yeah. Nice. I think I will have to grab some of these guys. Otherwise, it's just going to be too difficult. Yeah. Okay, you're going to start... Where are you going to start me? I'm not entirely sure where I'm going here. I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to head back down. Okay, that's fine. So we're trying to get that one gone. Trees are rather handy at helping you avoid these things. It shocks it for a second there. I'm sure that I had that chest before. Okay, then we're back to somewhere relatively decent. And, like, then I feel like we're good here. I just need to go in the mines and chop down trees. At that point. Like, that's it. All the exploring I need to do is done. I'm super happy. I'm super happy to have done the shrine and the temple in the same episode. I'm like, yes, go me. Look how awesome I am. Just make sure we're going relatively the right way. This seems like a good way. I think I'm near to the mine now. I think if I go this way... yes, we are back at the mine. Very good. Couple of bubbles in there that we can grab. So now we're just on a very... We're just going to grind stuff now, I think, aren't we? We're just going to be like, yep. I'm picking up the caviar. I don't need caviar anymore. But if I've got it and it goes in a recipe, I could probably sell the recipe. So that's all good. Oh, that's where you ended up. I will follow him. It's one of the things I haven't done yet. I know he ends up halfway across the island. But this has been a very explory episode, so I feel like why not just get all the exploring done that we can. The one thing I would say that the bird is very useful for is for showing you where you can go. So it might be that you didn't realise you could go across the water or something, and the bird will show you that. Yeah, it shows you how to get down here to this island as well. Even though I pretty much think I found everything I need to find on this island, I still don't feel like I know my way around it very well. It still feels like a bit of a maze to me, honestly. I know there is final purchase around here somewhere, so... Because we found his final perch, he just wasn't on it, so we kind of have to... Yay! Hello! That was fun. What are we on? 117. So we've got some time. Some time. This is actually a cool place to chop down trees as well. So how many jungle logs do we have? We need like 170 of them. Oh my goodness, it's going to take so long. I've got 12. I've got 1 plank, so we're not going to even count that. So let's try and clear this entire island of its trees. It doesn't hurt if I accidentally catch a bush. I can just turn that into charcoal. But yeah, I do actually feel like in the temple, my problem was I was rushing it. Because the thing is, like, every time I was observing, you might think I was just sat there, like, looking at it. But every time, in my mind, my character was moving. So I effectively gave myself, like, 100 turns at doing that in my head. So that's why when I eventually managed it, all that, like, in-head rehearsal helped, I think. I am a big advocate of, like, this is why you don't cram on the day of a test. You always, like, have a sleep before. I am always a lot better at things when I practice and then have a sleep. I think it's like a superpower, sleeping. It lets your brain just set everything in. So I would 100% recommend if you're, like, struggling with something, like, even if it is just a temple in a game, take a sleep. Do other things for the rest of your play session, and then come back to the next play session having had a sleep. I bet you'll do a lot better. Also, the difference between me, like, I started this episode, it's like, I got up, I sorted out the ferrets, I did a little bit of housework, and then I came to play this. And the very first thing I did, again, is about being fresh. The very first thing I did was went in that temple. And what a difference between me of yesterday. I think it was the second recording I'd done and everything. It was like, I'd done a lot of stuff before I even started on that temple. And I think it showed. It just shows the importance of rest and the importance of recharging yourself. And I really think that that's very undervalued at the moment. I think it's getting better. I think there was a stage probably a few years back where everyone was, like, boasting about how little sleep they had and, oh, I can just carry on. And it's like, so just, like, not looking after yourself is cool. It doesn't help you, I don't think. And I think there's people in the world that have, like, the normal amount of sleep and probably are exactly as productive as anybody else, you know. I don't think it makes you more productive, particularly to lack sleep. I mean, different people have different sleep needs. And probably if you don't need the sleep, and you can be refreshed on like 2 hours or something. And that's great. Like, but for me personally, I need about 8 to 9. I probably need a little bit more sleep than the average person. But only a tiny bit more. I think it might have been, I want to say Selena Gomez. But it might not have been. But that's who I want to say it was. But there's one particular star that says she sleeps like 12 hours a day, and she would recommend to anybody to do that because she feels like she's then so productive in her. Look how different this place looks now. Wow. Because she's then so productive in the 12 hours where she is awake. Everything is like supercharged. All right, we've got 145 there, so let's start making our way back. Because if I can also get the 170 logs I need to fix the pier, then next episode will be about fixing the pier. We can also hatch our Luma that we got. That's our last Luma. Then we've just got a lot of... We're going to have a big mining episode, I think. But I've got to get all of those gems for the jewellery crafting. But I so feel like we're getting towards the end, though, now. Mega towards the end. Now we've found all the shrines. Opened all the shrines, even. Not just found them, we've opened them. That is a big... Oh, we're back here. I went around in a circle, guys. I need to go down here. Around this way. That's more like it. And then along the beach and then up. Such a maze, isn't it? Just to get across there, you've got to go round and round and up and down and around the beach and across the water and then up onto the thing and then blah, 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 and then you might eventually get home. Now then, where am I and where am I going to? That looks kind of right. But as much as that looks kind of right, it's probably this way. Oh, goodness me. You made me jump. There's cotton there as well. Like, I'm going to have to just come back here and get cotton and get, like, treasure boxes and things like that. I really do hate it when I get, like, stuck somewhere and I can't move forward. Getting very stuck right now. I'm like, I can't get to where I need to go. I think it might just be that I need to go through these waterways. This looks familiar. Yes, we're nearly back. Yeah. Okay, I was going to let you live or continue to be dead. But not anymore, I'm not. Alright, so we need to get to 170 wood. And because that's going to take a while to process, I want to just get that going now. Before we wrap up. And then I feel like I'm in a really good place to sort of do a whole load of mining. I've got 149 torches there. That should really help. And then we're just looking for that final book. You know, the one that you can totally see but can't get to. That one, I believe, is the mine exit one. I think we have enough now. Yeah. Brilliant. What a productive and awesome episode. As much as I spent a ton of it being lost, I now don't have to spend a ton of time being lost in the future. All the things that I need are pretty much right by me. at this point. They're either in the mines or it's a little bit of fishing. Right, let's fish some more bubbles. But if there are bubbles to be had, then I need to take advantage of them because 100 of those treasure things are hard to get. So I don't want to just be like, yeah, I now need to find 90 bubbles. That's no good at all. I'm not seeing any more nearby. I'm not going to like totally worry about it right now, but I will have to go on a little bubble hunting mission, I think. Oh, there's some over there. Let's grab those. The more bubbles I find that are just there, the less I have to go and find ones that are just like miles away. So what are we on now? Something like 13 of them? Yeah. That was a good guess, actually. Return to the farm. Let's see. While we've been gone, while we've been away for like basically the whole episode, these guys have probably been working overtime. Ah. Did we not leave you enough food? Well, it's saying that that's in use, so maybe I wasn't gone as long as I thought. Oh, we're up to 94, so that's not too bad. I did have a whole load of Luma food for some reason in my inventory that I didn't put in for them, but they didn't eat through all their food, so I did get the maximum off them, which is great. Okay, finally. We need some oranges for some orange tonic. Oh yes, that was the final farm thing. So I think we've got time to make some orange tonic before we go, and maybe get some jungle planks on the go for the pier next time. It's pretty cool that it uses basically all the same stuff. I don't mind that at all. And we'll have plenty of things like ginger and stuff by the time we need it, you know. However, looks like they ran out of hay. I'll pop a bit more in for them. I don't want to go crazy over the hay. I don't need them to be fed, like, all the time. Only when I need produce. Also, you guys would be not very happy with me if I didn't. If I didn't harvest my strawberries. Oh, oranges. That's the one reason I've come here. If I accidentally plow, I'm not going to fix it because what will happen is the pigs will just see that as a place to make fertilizer from, so. Because anywhere I see cotton, I'm trying to get that going. Alright, so my cocoa trees for my food side of things are struggling a little bit. Why? What do you need? You have mountain fertilizer. You also need a beehive by you, do you? Oh, okay. I'm happy enough to put one of those in. Let's So I need 10 mountain planks and a queen bee. But yeah, I was absolutely happy not to worry too much about the farm today because we got such a lot of stuff that I really needed done. I was feeling like it was going to take a long time to get through the temple, and I was feeling like it was going to take a long time to find all the things I needed for the shrine. So the fact that both of those things got done in an hour and a half, I am absolutely over the moon about. Just make my jungle planks here. So next time we should be able to fix the pier, which will be amazing. Okay, that's that. So that started off. Let's make as much charcoal as we can as well, because I cut down so many trees. I've probably got loads of charcoal that we can make. And that's going to be super helpful. Any way I can make charcoal or mine it, make it, whatever. But I always like to leave one of the kilns. I like to leave one of the kilns empty. So if I need to make a bit of glass or something like that for my brewing, for example, I can do that. Okay. I should put some more in this one, I think. Okay, we have used up all the twigs now. We've got a good couple of hundred, which is quite wonderful. A couple of hundred charcoal on the way. Okay, next. I needed to do something here. What was it? Actually, let's make the orange tonic. That's on its way. Okay. And then, have I planted sugarcane? Now that's a question. Probably haven't, have I? Let's go get some sugarcane. I don't think I have particularly sugarcane ever seeds going, but I think we could probably do with planting another field of sugarcane. Even if I've already got one planted, it probably doesn't hurt to have another one. It's one of these things where you need like 5 sugar to make okay, so sugar cane. To make 1 bag of sugar. So we'll do that. We'll get a beehive going so that the chocolate will grow properly. I'm happy enough to make beehives and things now because I don't need that much in the way of mountain logs for anything else at this point. So they were a bit of a bottleneck resource, but now they're pretty good. Alright, can I make any metals here? 6 vulcanite, yes, let's make that. If I can make any platinum, that's great, but we can't, so let's make some moonstone, and there's no platinum there. Okay, we really need platinum. That's a big one. So we still need to make this druid sword. That's going to take 50 platinum. We're getting there on the vulcanite and the moonstone a bit more now. The crown is also going to take 40 platinum on top of everything else. So we're going to need lots of platinum. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is going to be horrendous. 100 of those things. In fact, can I make some more? I can make 13 more. So we're on about 20 at the moment, I think. Because we've already got about 8. No, we've got 10. So we're on 23. We're a quarter of the way there. So that's going to take some serious fishing, basically. I have enough, like, rolls of fabric, I think. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do here. Make rolls of fabric. So everything's getting closer now. Everything is getting better. Everything is getting closer. That is all about the charcoal, making all of those vulcanite bars. Still. How's my tonic going? It's nearly there. I'd love to get that handed in. Then we've done the farm bit of every profession then. That'd be cool. That's got a long way to go yet. And then I'd like to find somewhere to put... In fact, should I hand that... Oh, it's nearly done. It's nearly done. We'll hand that in and that'll be the end of the episode then. And then next episode, we can look at things like... For example... We can look at the... Getting the castle up and running. That would be super cool. Bring the orange tonic to Bill in town. But this has been such a cool game. Oh, you know what I should do while we're on the way to do that too? Is hatch this new Luma out. This is the final one. This is the final Luma. I wonder what it's gonna be. We'll find out when we come back. Maybe, if I remember. If not, I'll remember at some point next episode. What time is it? Is Bill going to be around? Is Bill up still? Yes. Well, Bill's a barkeeper. Of course he's still up in the night. He's a tavern master. Alright, Bill, where are you? Down there. I've made orange tonic. Well, would you look at that, a homemade orange tonic. Let's give it a taste, shall we? Cheers! Here's your first step in the wonderful world of brewing. Well, now that's certainly interesting. I can taste the orange and there's a hint of something else. Not quite what I expected, but that's the beauty of brewing. You never know for sure what you'll get until you uncork the cask. It's a good first attempt, no doubt about it. There's room for improvement, of course, but that comes with practice. The important thing is you're on your way. I reckon it's fair to call you a novice brewer now. Here's a little something for your hard work. Keep at it. Okay. Look at you. You've really taken to brewing, haven't you? I love seeing that sparkle in your eye. It reminds me of when I first started out. Now, how about we kick things up a notch? I've got the real treat for you to try. A spicy juice that will really test your skills. It's a tricky one to balance, but when you get it right, oh boy, it's like a flavour explosion in your mouth. Think you can give it a go once you've got a bit more experience under your belt? Here, take this drawing of a forest cask. You'll need it for some of the new recipes. Remember, brewing's all of that experimenting and having fun. Don't be afraid to try new things. Alright, so we're going to need a new cask, and we're going to need to do Highland Nectar. Interesting. So these are now forest recipes. We'll have 4 or 5 of those to do, then we'll be on to mountain recipes. So I'm trying to sort of do as much of the brewing and farming and things as possible while I'm doing all of this exploring and adventuring. But we might get, well, we've got a load of mining to do, so probably what's going to happen is we'll mine a bit. We'll come back, we'll do some farming, we'll do some cooking, we'll do some brewing. I'll quickly build this cask. Alright, let's have a look and see. So we've got the Highland Nectar. We can just immediately make that. Apparently it's corn. So all of these things that I've already got going. Absolutely fine. Okay, so let's see. We've got our mountain. I need to get another bee out of the box, and then we need to get that beehive going, don't we? So take another bee over there. Then I'm definitely going to be finished. We've got a snail Luma. It is following me about, though. I don't want that. I want it to go in here. Perfect. So then I need to try and work out, now I've got all of the Lumas unlocked, what I need to do to give them to Gemnod. But I kind of don't want to do that immediately. I want to kind of, like, I want to wait a bit. Alright, let's make you. There we are. So they should be a bit happier now because they have bees nearby. Good job. They should start growing. Except that one that's covered in weeds. Rabbits, why aren't you doing your job? But that's where I'm going to end it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.